Hey everybody, welcome back to Chamberlain Family Farms. We are going to get this root cellar done today, and you are not going to want to miss what we use to spruce this thing up. So remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Stay tuned. Looks like Brent got the door up in my cellar. We still have work to do, getting some steps in there and everything, but there is a door. Now, if I can do this without slipping on my hind end going down this hill, I know it'd make good for good television, right? Awesome. I love the looks of it. And I gotta go in here. I put some tomatoes in here. I'm gonna check them out. Okay, so as I'm looking down through these, I put these in here and they were still slightly green. You're always going to have a few that don't make it. So we'll have to have a time to go through those and get rid of those. But others looking pretty good, and they're ripening slowly, but they're looking good.
How's it look back there? Looks really tight.
It's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be okay. If you can get the tractor out without hitting the wall. Look at that. Smooth and steady. As you can see, we got our second log put down here. We're gonna put at least one more log through here, because we want the log to be just a little higher than the dirt, right? So we'll get this log on here, and then hopefully we got smaller logs we can go ahead and start on this other side. All right, so as you see, we actually put some dirt on the top of this log a little bit. And that dirt, it's gonna kind of act like a mortar, so to speak, that clay. I thought for sure that was gonna hit. Made my butthole pucker. There you go. Uh-oh, lost log. Saved by the shovel. There we go. That's good. You can see how that dirt helps hold it up. If we did not have that dirt, that sucker just roll right down. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put a chuck in this one just in case. All right, so we got this wall done. Now we just gotta get this little short section here. What I mean, you gotta be careful. Looky here, guys. Black on the tips and red on the center. So according to this willy worm, we're gonna start off with a cold winter. It's going to stay fairly warm for the most part, and then at the very end, it's going to get cold again. This is a huge step down for mom and the kids. Oh man. Yeah, something like that. I'll get another one put here. We'll try to level it off a little more, put some dirt kind of around, kind of help hold it in place.
Need to push this back for safety reasons. So we gotta very carefully go into it. Went back about an inch or two.
Whoa. You need to go back, yeah. Real straight. If you're good going, you're going to hit the top. That way. Yeah, go ahead.
You think that's gonna do it?
It feels a lot safer now.
Okay, so what we're doing right now is we went and got some large rocks, and we're going to try to, you know, fill in spots and gaps and all of that to try to keep the dirt from flowing down and just kind of give it that natural barrier. Right?
Right.
Are you tired yet? Well, we sold a couple more containers of the tomatoes down at our market, so now I need to go to the cellar and see if we've got some ripe ones to replace it with. I need to get my boy where he'll get my light put up here so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Right now I have to use my...
Is that a solar light?
Well, this one's not, but it's not very bright either. So, okay, I've got a little bit of tomatoes here that I can add. They're getting there. So this has been really pretty handy here. Take this one. And then take up some more bell peppers too. So
Is it staying a consistent 60 degrees or so in here?
Right now it is about 58 degrees. So, but we've still got to fix this door where it seals up better and everything, and you know, get a way that it'll lock shut and that type of thing. But it's doing pretty well in here, so I'm enjoying having it. Using the crates that Brent made me to put the things in, that way it gets air to kind of come and go.
So we're out here at the barn, and because we have electric running out here, we don't need the solar light anymore. So Phil and Philip are going to take that solar light down and we're going to put it in the root cellar.
Oh, it's one way down. Oh. Where you want the light?
Probably up on the ceiling.
I guess it'd be lighter in here if I didn't have my sunglasses on. Here. All I need now is a screwdriver called a Phillip. Oh, everything's brighter now. See that?
Yeah. That's going to help a lot.
I don't know, it helped me a bit. I can't see nothing.
She whitewashes it, it really reflects.
Let's see one problem. Got a left-hander doing a right-hander's job. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Does he need light, more light?
No. I think it's blinding him.
He can turn it off.
No, I can't. I'm blind now. I can't see nothing. You ever heard that song, Feel Your Way? Well, they didn't need it for me. Who's the electrician in this family anyway?
You?
I didn't go to school. Well, I guess I did go to school for it. I'd be lying to say if I didn't. Yeah, I can see a little better on this side. Not much, but a little bit. Where's that hole? This side ain't got a hole. Huh.
And we both went to school for electrician, but you went for a different electrician than I did. I went for industrial electric and robotics. Yours is housing.
Mine's residential, thank you.
Whatever.
You say tomatoes and I say potatoes. Or something like that.
I did not go to school for commercial.
No, he did.
Oh.
He put in at St. Mary's. He put in there.
I'm having a heck time getting that in there.
Still residential.
Huh?
It's residential.
Is it break time yet? There.
Looky there.
It's phenomenal. For those that didn't know, that's what my name was. Phenomenal.
Bunch of stuff through there, really.
Through where?
Through here. So much easier to see what I've got. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just short enough that I'm not going to hit my head on it too, so that's good. Yeah, that looks good.
And the older you get, the more you'll shrink, so you'll even have more later on.
Son? You need me to get hold of you, don't you? I hope not all of you got a kid like him. Well, in some ways, though, he's good, but just like he loves to aggravate me.
We're going to go ahead and do some finishing touches on the cellar. And I'm going to show you guys a technique that you can also use if you guys got like a big spot missing in your sidewalk or anything as well. You guys are going to need you some concrete nails. You're going to need you some thin wire. It don't have to be very big. But in a nutshell, what we're going to do is we're going to take these nails and wherever the door is, because we got a gap about like that underneath the door, okay? So we're going to find out where, when the door's shut, where that gap is. We'll mark it. And then we'll go probably about every, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches. You can put as many as you want, but probably about every 4 or 5 inches, we're going to put nails and drive them down just enough to where we can actually get wire wrapped around it, okay? We'll get that wire, we'll wrap around all of them, and then we'll take mortar or concrete. You can use concrete too, that's fine. But we're going to use mortar because that's what we got here on the farm right now. But we'll get some mortar and we'll put it right over top of it. On probably go about, I don't know, about 3-4 inches wide at the entryway there. And what this is going to do is it's going to help keep water from coming up, which we shouldn't have an issue with that because we got the drainage. But it's also, we're going to open that door up. We'll make that mortar just a little bit higher, and we'll open that door a few times too to make sure that it's going to be up to it. Now there might be like a tiny little bit of air that actually goes underneath of it, but that'll be fine. So a tuck point around this door between the block wall and the wood. We'll do that all the way around on the outside and all the way around on the inside. And that too will also help insulate it. Now this thing is staying pretty consistent in temperature. So even whenever it got down in the 20s, and we don't even have all the dirt and stuff on it yet, guys. It's already doing its job well. All right, so this here is a tuck pointer. If you guys don't have one, you don't have to buy one. You guys can use a stick as far as that goes. So I'm just gonna use my trowel. What we'll do is we'll just fill in the gaps. You can see we got all along the door. It's all done on the outside. You will see a gap here on both of these sides. Now I'm not actually gonna fill them in with concrete. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the spray foam in here. And I think we're actually gonna go ahead and put spray foam on the inside on the edge. Probably don't have to do that, but it will help insulate it. So that's what we're gonna do there. So we're gonna put a spring here or something, and some kind of a door closer to bring us in tight. So you guys do not have to leave a gap like this. We did this so that way on both sides, that way if we ever run wire like we're doing here, we got this solar light. Plus if we ever need an extension cord or something like that, we can put it in there. And if you put that spray foam stuff, you can just cut it out if need be. Or you can put a pipe through here if you want and just leave it open. You can also put a pipe up through the roof. Now I'd recommend bending it or having something where it sits on top of it. But you can have a pipe where you can run wire and stuff down through it like that too. So, it's been a few hours. Of course, we got some leaf action going on. I don't think it looks too bad. Now we're going to screw some trim boards up through here. I think that's going to do just fine. So we finally got our last load of dirt. Like I said in the previous videos, we want 3 feet all the way around. Now, of course, this little entryway don't really matter. It's mostly just the cellar itself. You gotta make sure there's 3 feet of dirt all the way around so that way it holds the temperature right. Plus it's good for radiation. Daddy's raring to go. You guys can see, I took a bunch of these marigolds and put them up on here. So hopefully we get some flowers growing this spring. Well, that's the maintenance we got to do up here after everything starts growing the better, so. So you can see where we put some logs and some sticks. That's to kind of keep the dirt away from the fence. And I did put some right against the fence, some logs just in case it does roll, because we don't want to go to the other side. Then after we get all this done, I'll probably think we got a little bit more straw. Go get it and we'll cover it over again. And of course, we got to get all this evened out here too. Make out where that water comes in, goes out wide and around this way, or it comes out this way. Still got a little bit of dirt left. Mom's getting some for the greenhouse. And then Dad, he's still got to get Dad's got to get the slope of this where it come around good. So that's where we're at. right, guys, that's the end of the Cellar video. If you guys found this useful, if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hit like, share it with your friends, and if you guys are subscribers, make sure you hit that bell so you guys don't miss an episode. We all appreciate you guys for tuning in. See you later. Thank you for watching Chamberlain Family Farms. You can contact us at chamberlainff@gmail.com. You can also see us on Facebook, Chamberlain Family Farms. We hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.